Scott. I'm Gravekipper. I'm Ganji Kid. It's midnight. It's always midnight. This is your right ear and your left ear. This is... Well, it sounds a bit like this, doesn't it? Like, this is your right ear and your left ear. This is... Well, it sounds a bit like this, doesn't it? Like, well, that's weird, because I thought I could hear... One, two. Now what can you hear? One, two. Now what can you hear? Yeah. One, two. Now what can you hear? Yeah. How about that? Hi, you're with Scott. I'm Gravekipper. I'm Ganji Kid. It's midnight, so always midnight. All right. What? All right. Hi. Welcome to the episode. That's enough of that. That's more than enough of that. That's more than enough of that. More than that. That's more than enough of that. More than that. That's just enough. That's more than enough of that. More than that. That's just enough. Some of that. That's more than enough of that. More than that. That's just enough. Some of that. That's more than enough of that. That's just enough. Some of that. That's more than enough of that. That's just enough. Some of that. That's more than enough of that. That's just enough. Some of that. That's more than enough of that. And that's just enough. Some of that. That's more than enough of that. And that's just enough. Some of that. That's more than enough of that. I think I've done enough of that. I think we've done enough of that. Let's just check that's normal again. I think we've done enough of that. Yeah, that's normal again. Let's just check that's normal again. That's normal again. I haven't invested in the voice changer. It's not actually working as it should. So I'm not going to be investing in that shit. I'm just here for a little quick mess about, really. I'm just here for a bit of a quick mess about. I'm a bit low down on the screen again today. You fucking right. Get me up high. That's right. So you can read my jumper. Read my jumper. What? Has it got all holes in it? Yeah. Fuck you. Right. Damn right. It has. Fuck you. And what we're going to do is we're going to be playing Genshin Impact, and I'm going to be doing my little commissions. And I don't think there's anything big on the. Oh, there's not, is there? There's not another one of these. There's another one. There's another fucking thing. Jesus, we've only got through with the last one. Adventurous Trials. I have finished the Adventurous Trials. Couldn't be asked with it on stream. It's not really worth watching. But we'll have a look at this as well then. I was going to do some side questing, but it's just a little quick Genshin catch-up midweek. Just a bit of a stream. I haven't been on YouTube as much this week. I've got some things are happening, but they're not happening very quickly. But what's going to happen is I'm going to separate the Genshin Impact from the main channel. You know, I'm always going on about it. Yeah, we will play Genshin Impact in a minute. You know, I'm always going on about it though. You know, Switch account, Ganji Kid, Gravekipper, Ganji Kid. This is my main channel. And on the main channel, recently I thought it was really good that the lives are over this side and the videos are over this side. But I uploaded the recent Genshin Impact, it's not recent, it's 2 weeks old now. I uploaded this Genshin Impact video and someone did make a comment. I mean, it's got 41 views, but someone did make a comment. Oh, see, now I'm like, this has actually got 41 views. Well, that's not a lot, but it's a reasonable amount for me on my channel. People are watching it there. But, you know, maybe if I say it enough to them there, maybe if I upload it and say it enough to them, they can go over the other channel. Maybe the people that like Genshin Impact want it on its own channel without all these other lives going on. Like, anyway, basically, the bottom line is we had a comment. Sorry, I do not play games. Take care. Stay for you and your family. Cannot wait for another video to watch from the UK. Like, that's fair enough, isn't it? People are commenting on this. Sorry, I'm not interested in this sort of content. I'm waiting for the next lives. So, you know, see you there. Maybe I should just, like, separate them out. Genshin Impact channel, Chuffer's channel. So I just thought I'd make a separate, like when things evolve out of the channel, I always said I'll make them their own channel. Maybe Genshin Impact gets its own channel now. It's a right bollocks because look at all this fucking Genshin Impact content that I've got to re-upload to another channel. No. No. What about the playlist? What about the fucking playlist? The 84 video playlist. Oh my god, that's all the videos that are uploaded so far that you can see, and there's 2 weeks still to go. There's 20 videos. There's like fucking 100 videos to move. I'm not moving them. I can't be arsed with it. I'm not moving them. What, so you're going to start a Genshin Impact channel without day 1 of your playthrough on the channel, yeah? What? Chocolate milk's good, but they've really buggered that up. What's that on the top now? Look, can you see that? How are you supposed to drink out of that? That's in the way. It's going to go in my eye. That's in the way. It used to have a screw top. Now it's got that. It means I dribble it everywhere every time, because that's going to get in my mouth or on my nose, or like, now it's touching my nose. I don't want it touching my nose. Now it's in the side of my mouth. Like, it's just... I sound like make extra noise when I'm slugging it now. What are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about this, you chuffers? I haven't even got chat on screen. Where's my chat? I have got chat on screen. It's fine. What are we going to do about this? I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do a separate Genshin Impact channel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this playlist on the Gravekipper channel, the main channel. Keep adding to it. That's the main playlist, full playlist. And I'm also going to make an equivalent playlist on the other channel as well, the new channel, which is going to be called... Get this. Get this, you'll like this. Ready? YouTube. I won't worry about it in the long run, because I'll say this so many times in the... You know, I'll say it so much, people will find it. Switch account. For my new channel, which is... Where is it? I've got it, a new channel. I made it today. Genshin Impact. There it is. Genshin Impact, your channel. This is my channel now, Genshin Impact. I've got a new one. Genshin. Okay, I've got it. So you can see at the top there, it says subscribe, and it's got my face. It's just got I just took one of our thumbnails and I made it into a really terrible header that will probably stay there forever now. That's up there, subscribe. It's me and Paimon as the icon. Genshin Impact. That makes sense, doesn't it? Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Upload a video to get started. I would do. I've got over 100. So should I start uploading from day 1 all the videos there? They've already got views on this other channel. They're already here. Like, I don't know what the answer is here. I don't know what the answer is. Are you supposed to start uploading from day 1 and just like it'll take us probably 80 days plus another 20? That's months. If I do 1 a day, because it takes some time to upload, download them, then upload them. It takes some time. Or should I just leave that as it is? Yes. And then the next video gets uploaded to Genshin Impact. Boom. It's over there on Genshin Impact. The next one. And then I start a new playlist over here. And I just add in all these videos to that playlist. So if you're on this channel, you can click playlists and you can find the playlist and watch them. And over here on Gravekipper's channel, the main channel, over here on Gravekipper, the main channel, I'll maintain this playlist. And whilst you won't continue to see Genshin Impact uploads on the Gravekipper channel, they'll still be on the playlist. So if you go there and look on the playlist, you'll find them. So that'll be fine, won't it? We'll have 2 playlists. Halfway through, the channels will change, but you won't notice as part of the playlist, will you? You'll notice that they say Gravekipper Ganji Kid, and then they'll start saying Genshin Impact. That's all. You'll be fine. Once you've got the gist of it, once you've moved... If you're just into Genshin Impact and only Genshin Impact, you'll find Genshin Impact. I'll put it on the channels list. You know, the list of channels and all that. I'll sort it out. You'll find it. And all my Genshin Impact work will go there. I will even then, get this, I'll even then start making a few little Genshin Impact based videos. Little edits, little things. Might even start doing that. You know, the old Kettle Toro shorts. Might even do a couple of them. We can put it all there. And then what will happen is in about 4 years, when Genshin Impact draws to a conclusion, which it will, won't it? Will Genshin Impact ever finish? Will Genshin Impact ever finish? Yes, it will. No, it doesn't. Cora says, does it have an ending? No, it doesn't. That's not what I'm asking. Will the story be finished? It's a journey for at least 5 more years, this one says. Several years. So maybe it won't finish. We don't know, do we? We don't know for a fact. I think it might finish though, because you know, even things like World of Warcraft. Oh no, hang on, wait. They didn't, did they? No, they didn't. Okay, so I don't know, but if it does finish, then we'll just whatever the new game becomes the new game. You know, maybe we do a new channel with it. Maybe we start it on there. Maybe play other. Maybe if I'm playing anything that's Genshin Impact related, like we could play Tower of Fantasy for a little look, couldn't we? Could have, we didn't, fuck that. But that's dead now, dead to everyone, not just to me, dead to everyone. But we can play a few other things. Genshin Impact will be the not gacha, kung fu anime based content. That's fine for me. I actually think it looks good already. I like my header. Fuck off, I like my header. You don't the header police. I like it. I know it's not exactly. I know it doesn't exactly. I could have done the. It's fine. Look, Genshin Impact. I'm kissing Dea there. Look, Genshin Impact, and there's me and Paimon. So that's fine. I like that. That's fine. That's a new channel. We'll do that. It won't happen overnight, but I will start Genshin Impact videos appearing on there from. I mean, at the moment, I've been uploading them automatically from. I'm waiting for phone in tonight. I've been uploading them automatically. What happens is at the end of a Twitch stream, I press upload to YouTube, thanks Twitch, and Twitch exports it magically to YouTube. I'll have to tell it to export it to this channel instead. And there will be 20 episodes that, oh no, what do we do? I'd rather they were on Genshin Impact. So I think for the next few weeks, I will be doing downloading, uploading, making Genshin Impact happen. So there will be some extra behind the scenes work. But once it's done and the automatic uploads start going there, they start going there. Oh no, but by the time I've done, the automatic uploads will keep happening. Oh, I don't know what to do about it. It's such a chuffer. I think I do know what to do about it. I think I do. What I do is I start doing all the automatic uploads there from today, and then I keep uploading Genshin Impact to the old channel even though people hate it. No, that's not what I wanted to do, is it? Ah! Ah! I'll work it out. We'll work it out. You can tell me any ideas you have, we'll work it out. I've got one more new channel as well, which hasn't even got up to speed yet, but I have opened it. Ganji Breaks, and there won't be anything here. You won't, look, just nothing. Ganji Breaks. It's got the same header because I uploaded the wrong header to the wrong channel by mistake. So, professional YouTuber here, mate. I've got that as well now. That's going to be the music. Well, the dance music anyway. Let's switch back to Ganji Kid. Gravekipper, the main channel. The main channel.
So that other people...
And then this will make sense now, is that the lives on the main channel will just be all this other stuff, won't it? And when I start doing other things, I'll start doing other things on there. We'll still do other shit, like we'll still do variety on that channel. And whatever I upload will now start going there as well. So I might start thinking about uploading different content there. Start creating some content to upload, because at the moment there'll be no uploads. It'll all be lives. Or we can do other stuff on Twitch and upload it there anyway. I think it's all starting to make sense, isn't it? It's this section, this video's here. It's going to have its own channel. And so it should. Shouldn't it? Because Genshin Impact should have its own channel. So it should. Yeah. Okay. So right, now I've done that. I've mentioned it on this video, and that'll only 2 people will see that, and then that'll be that. What we're going to do now is play the fucking Genshin Impact, you fucking dickhead. Right. How many resins? They're not even fully charged. Ah, not even fully charged, mate. Condensed. And then I need to do my commissions, and we will, following the commissions, we will then do the new thing, whatever the fuck it is. In this never-ending torrent of content. You might notice I've got a slightly different team on. I am actually deliberately rocking this team. This is a specific Klee, Nahida, Razor, Dory. It's Razor looking after the little kiddies. He's not a pedo, but it's just him and 3 little girls. Come on. There she is. Right, 1, 2, 3 of these, yeah? And then Razor as well. He's the main one. He's the leader, because they need someone to keep them in check, corral them, don't they? So, emergency. Commission accepted. Alright, defeat the fungi. But I will do, just got to climb up this rock. These 3, these work in, like, concert quite nicely together.
Everyone hold hands.
Everyone hold hands, of course. And then probably blow you all up as well.
Make yourselves at home.
Have a bit of this. Oh shit, he's nearly dead. I need to worry about healing. Oh, she's dead. So, I'm an idiot. There you go. I mentioned it though. I said it, didn't I? I just didn't do it in time. Right, now I can heal. Look. Now I can heal. So, well done. Well done, idiot. Temple of Boom. Get that going on. Right, let's get Razor out. Start melting these things. There you go. Mushrooms defeated. Apart from the Klee death, that was quite good. I'm not used to. My usual style is having Chi-Chi heal while I hit. So when people get nearly dead, I switch to Chi-Chi and just heal them straight back up. But with this, I let them get too close to dead, and then I switch to them and they're dead. Or this time I didn't even switch out, did I? So I need to remember and think about my playstyle a little bit more with this setup. Ali Pally was here before talking about how they were trying to create some maybe self-determined difficulty, like increase the difficulty in some way, and in the end they decided that they didn't need to so much. But this is like a different team setup, slightly different playstyle. For me, I find it more difficult to not have that consistent, constant healing from Chi-Chi. So I need to remember to pop Dory in and keep people healed up. It makes it more interesting, you know, it's that difficulty playstyle thing. If you take out the healer entirely, it becomes a different matter entirely, doesn't it? So, yeah, you can totally change the way the game plays by the way you put your different people together. It's really fucking cool. Right, let's go and have a look at this Swift Slayer. That'll do. Hopefully I'm not turning up underground or some shit. No, it's just up. Right, I can go up. I know I left an iron chunk. I don't care. I roll like that now. I've got like 600 iron chunks, so I could do with a lot more crystals though, because we do need to upgrade these weapons. But I've recently run out of Mora on the quest to upgrade everything. Endless quest to keep upgrading everything. I've run out of Mora again, so not a biggie. Just need to do a load more quests. Collect particles. Run. Little legs. Look, Dendro though. So can she collect them like that? No. Better run then, probably. Oh no, not them. Longer legs. There's one. What's going on now? They're up here. This is a commission somehow. Don't understand how that's a commission. Oh, that's not a commission. That was just out there as a challenge. I'm an idiot. Where's the commission then? What's going on? Swift Slayer, wasn't it? Hello, Cruel. Hello, Cruel. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was just, like, engrossed in not dying and keeping my team together there. Present but lurking. Why don't you just upload, dump everything? Yeah, that's true, actually. That's true. No one gets any algorithm messed up. But the problem is that I guess I haven't... You're supposed to save everything on a hard drive. I don't think I've bothered, because YouTube's quite a good system because it has it all. So, what will probably have to happen is I'll have to go from video 1... I'll have to download it onto my hard drive from YouTube and then upload it to the other channel. And so the process of downloading it will take about an hour. Honestly, even though it's plugged in at the fucking wall and all that business, it won't download very quick on the old... I use an old Mac for all my editing. Or maybe I can plug it in at the wall and I can make that go quicker. Anyway, it'll take a bit of time to download everything, and then it'll take a bit of time to upload everything. And then once it's uploaded to the new channel, I need to I mean, I'll still need to do this for the videos the new ones, but for 80 videos, I'll have to manually type in Genshin Impact, titles, you know, looking at the old channel, what it was called, upload the thumbnail, do all that for 80 plus videos. So it will take a lot of time and work. They already exist on YouTube. So I think maybe I just don't do that, and I just, you know, if anyone comes to the channel and wants to see the whole playthrough, they can just click the playlist and it will still have the whole playthrough. It's just some of the videos will be on the old channel. Like in the future, unless you look through my history, you won't see, you know, it won't matter. It's the future uploads that are the problem, aren't they? People are commenting that they don't want to see computer games and Genshin Impact, but they're waiting for my next. I need to separate the things. I'll still play computer games on. Like, this is the funny thing about this, right? The ludicrous thing about this is that I will still play computer games on Gravekipper Ganji Kid main channel. Like, if you look at our lives, some of these lives are games like Sex, Respect and Waifus, Kira Kira Star's Idol Project, AI, Uncovered. We played that. That was a game. E-Girl Simulator, Needy Streamer Overload, we played that. That was a game. The Flight Simulator counts as a game, but it's not really. It's Flight Simulator, but it counts as a game, you know. But it's very, very grown-up game. So we do play games. We did. I'm sure we did another couple, didn't we? We did Prison Life Simulator, and we did a bit of Fall Guys when it did a new update, just to look at it while I had a little chat. And Death Coming, we played that. Like what we tend to do with the games over here, like Kukiyomi 2, consider it more Japanese game. That was really funny. What we tend to do over here though is we tend to play a game just once as like a one-off stream, like a 3-hour stream. Games that you can complete in one sitting, like Needy Streamer Overload, or you know, shorter indie games as a one-stream thing. Not like every single stream is a thing. So I think that's why Genshin Impact has to have its own channel. But while I will still play games on this channel. And I will still upload from Twitch things to this channel that aren't necessarily not games. But it will make it more clear on it, Genshin Impact. I think in the past I said, whatever happens on this main channel, whatever we do here on the main channel, and it used to all be together, videos and lives, didn't it? It used to all be together. But what we do here...
SP reference it.
Yeah.
It's a bit like...
anything that takes on its own life, anything that we do a lot of, you know, we can put it on its own channel. That's what we're going to do with Thus. If we can get Thus moving, you know, and it gets consistent, look back in 20 episodes and we'll say, right, it's time to have its own channel. I'll upload every episode of Thus to its own channel then. Yeah, 20 episodes or so. It'll be some work, but it won't be huge. It'll be fine. So anything that here becomes its own thing, that we do so often or so regular that it can have its own channel, that wants to step out of our variety content into its own place, we can definitely do that. And I think Genshin Impact's earned its stripes there, hasn't it? I think it's made its own way there. Although I still like the fact that there's videos and lives. Look, I still like that. This is Genshin Impact. This is not. I still like that, but we have these comments, like, you know, I have it semi-regularly, you know, either way, whether it be Genshin Impact or the other thing, that, you know, I'm here for Genshin Impact, what's this video about Madeline McCann, or I'm here for Madeline McCann, what's this video about Genshin Impact. This, I've determined it, it's fine. So yeah, and that's the only reason. I do totally agree with what you're saying about the algorithm. That's a good point. It's a good point. It won't fuck up the algorithm if I upload them, but there's just so fucking many. There's 80 of them. Look at them all. Like, imagine each one's 2 hours uploading. That's 160 hours. That's more than, like, several days constant. Like, I'd have to get up every morning and be like, right, set up the next video to upload, set up the next video to download, do all the tech. Like, it's just like a fucking job for, like, another half hour to 40 minutes a day. And it goes all the way down to there 9 months ago. So, I don't know. There will be other games as well. Like, I want to play God of War and God of War Ragnarok, and that'll end up being uploaded as videos to this channel, won't it? Because it won't end up on... The only thing that really benefits is Genshin Impact will have its own channel, because on Ganji Impact, the channel, there will be only Genshin Impact stuff. If I play God of... Like, let's say, for example, I play the full playthrough of God of War, both 1 and 2, over December. And I play a bit of Genshin Impact and do the other stuff. But let's say I do that. Where does that go? Well, it goes on the main channel, Ganji Kid, Gravekipper. We do it live on Twitch, and then I upload it videos here. but it'll look like I gave up playing Genshin Impact. It's all a fuck up. It doesn't need to be quickly there. You still haven't done the main story, so it can be slow homework. That's true, but what do we do about this video right now, and the next video, and the next video? Where do they go? Like, they need to start going on the new channel, don't they? Because if they don't, then I'll upload them to the old channel. They have to go somewhere, because Twitch will delete them after 20 days. So it's a 20-day cycle thing. Like, you've got to sort it out now. You're basically arguing in favour of having all the videos on the same channel, though, aren't you? Like, hello, Bob Cassidy. Hello. Just debating what's going to happen about this new channel at the moment before we play a bit more Genshin Impact. It's up for debate, but at the moment, what I've decided was Genshin Impact new channel for everything Genshin Impact related. And as of today, the episodes will start going there. Everything, like, you know, instead of uploading it to Ganji Kid, I need both channels open in the window. Ah, switch account, Ganji Kid. Grave Kipper. Instead of uploading it all here, like that, it's now going to start all going here. But I'm not going to, not going to start on video 1 because there's 80 of them already here on that channel. I'm going to leave them there. What you will have is new playlists like that. You'll press their playlist and it'll have all the videos in the playlist. And over here, you'll press playlists and the playlist here will have all the videos in the playlist. But there'll be 2 separate playlists covering 2 separate channels, but they'll both have all the videos in them. And over here on Ganji Kid Grave Kipper, the original channel, these videos will still be here. And they'll just stop. There won't be any more. You like it, Ganji Impact? You see, it makes sense, doesn't it? That makes sense. I like it as well. I feel like it, that in itself, regardless of the problem we've got with this, that makes sense. The problem I've got is, do I upload video 1 here, video 2, video 3 from our 80 video playthrough, and it will take me months to get that done, I promise you. It will take me months. So at that point, we can start uploading on latest video, but I'm already months behind. I think I'm just going to do what I said. Today's video, I'll export it to that channel. And the other 20 that you haven't seen, I will daily export and upload to that channel. And they'll all catch up and they'll all be in the same order. And you'll just have the playlists. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then I'll stop uploading Genshin Impact to this Grave Kipper Ganji Kid channel. And I'll just start doing more of this stuff. More of the random. Go back to doing more of the random on that channel. I mean, it is already that. I do them live. Yeah. And when we play God of War or whatever else, they'll start appearing here or on the B-side. Maybe on the B-side, actually. Maybe that would make sense. I can use the B-side for random gameplay. I can use this channel for... Well, I guess it's more serious lives. I don't want to just be serious. We do words on stream as well. And there are a couple of Genshin Impact videos where I had to go live here because Twitch was down. But that also means Genshin Impact, I can live stream on YouTube if I want, on a Genshin Impact dedicated channel, can't I? So that's another aspect, so maybe I'll do a couple of lives there as well. I'll make an effort to get caught up with all the videos first, and then we'll do some lives on there as well. Right, yeah. I think it's alright. As long as Cruel... I understand what Cruel's saying here, is that it will be the perfect opportunity to upload everything there, because it won't fuck up the algorithm, and, as you say, I haven't done the main story, so I've still got, like, until I do that, I've got a couple of weeks, you know, I could just do it. I'll have to sleep on it, I'll have to think about it overnight and come up with the answer. Because it is a lot of work. It's either a lot of work, but the payoff is you get exactly the lovely channel with everything on it all from day one. That's nice. That is nice. Having it all there. All the 80 videos on the same channel. That is nice. The negative is it's fucking loads of work. And there's one other negative, actually, which is that these videos over here have already got... Actually, this is negative in general, is these have already got views. So what would I do? Delete them? No, I'd probably leave them up, wouldn't I? I'd have to, because if I delete all these videos at once, my channel will suddenly be in the negative views for the month. And the other aspect is that I've already started, like, tickling the algorithm over here with this stuff. So it's negative because I'll have to start tickling the algorithm again on a different place. But I confuse the algorithm with my stuff, don't we? So maybe it's fine to stop doing it. But you know what I mean? Like, if someone's looking for my next Genshin Impact video, they're more likely to come here, and I'm going to be over here now. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's what's going on in my brain. That's only one of the many things confusing me this week. Supposed to be just coming here to chill. I'm hiding in the bush, look. Ow! Chilling on the old Genshin Impact today. Chilling. Where's my... Ow! Stop it, you! Fuck off, you big chuffer. Right, complete the time trial challenge.
You are not.
You are... Ooh, I'll tell you what about you. You're all dead.
I see everything.
I see everything. So, how about this? Ah, not that. I didn't see that. Ah! How about this now? Aggravate them, if anything. Look how quick they go down, though. They're dead. Love it. Boing, boing, pow.
Jumpy, jumpy, go.
I like them. Boom, boom, pow. Gotta get that. And then you get Chuffer out for a bit of that. How about that? Invincible now, mate. Ow. Well, vincible, but actually quite more vincible than I thought I was. Shit. Far more vincible than I thought I was there. Not ideal. But Razor can really smack. He's one of my favourites, so I don't know why I don't play with him more. Bosh, bosh, bosh. He's got a fully upgraded Rancor greatsword. Great big chuffer of a sword. Does extra physical damage on top of normal damage.
Now you're testing my patience.
Ooh. It goes faster when his special going. Ow! Right, you. How about that? You don't like the magic lamp, do you? It's not your favourite. If anything, you quite dislike it, don't you? The old magic lamp. Ooh! Watch that. Watch out, you. You're dead. And then, yeah, I've got another channel that I started today, but it's going to take, you know, what you have to do to start a channel isn't just write the name on the thing. You have to do, you don't just write the name on the thing. You've got to do the header and the face picture, the avatar, and then you've got to upload the content. So I've got all my music as well. And I don't know how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to achieve it, because it's on various hard drives. We've already got Lighthorse, which is going to be for the guitar music, but I'm doing Ganji Cuts. Ganji Cuts has already existed, so I've changed it. I've got Ganji Breaks now, a new channel called Ganji Breaks. It doesn't exist yet, really. I've just put it as a space holder. But what I need to do is I need to go SoundCloud, me, and then what I need to do is I need to find a way of getting my own music off the internet, which is a bit unfair, isn't it? Because that's my music. I made this music, so you can fuck off. I mean, I can fuck off. It's confusing. But there it is. Download, no. Oh, what did I sign in? I can't remember how to. SoundCloud, mate, years ago. But that's my music, that is. So I want to get this on its own channel, like a YouTube channel with my music on it, and then keep producing more of it. So I just let that play in the background for a little bit while I do Genshin Impact, but that's coming as well now. I've got it on hard drives somewhere, some of the tracks, some of it's on SoundCloud, you know, bits and pieces, old stuff. Probably all needs a bit of a video over it or something, some kind of video. But, you know, it's tunes like this. And we'll just listen to this briefly and then I'll, you know, turn it off. But it's just an example. I don't care about what she's saying. So anyway, that was music. I shouldn't have left that playing, and I was playing Genshin Impact, and I forgot to turn off the music on screen yet. So that anyway, that was music, and there's loads of it. When I say there's loads of it, there's loads of it. So I need to either get it off there and onto a video. I could probably do it just by playing it, sitting here, stop, record video, you know, and do that, like screen records on OBS. I could probably figure it out. It won't be perfect sound quality, but it will exist, won't it? So that'll be nice. Like. Where's the fucking well? What am I doing? Fetching water from a well for this woman. So, there's no well. Oh, that's it. This is it, obviously. Clearly that. Go back and water the plants, you fucking dick. I've just gone all the way down there. Anyway, yeah, old music. That can stop now, can't it? You've had enough of that, haven't you? I bet you have. There's some good ones in there, I swear. And that's going to have its own channel, so I've got some work to do, and then there's other stuff that I'm doing as well. I'll just talk about it while we play. Copied, that was my unique ID, I don't need that now, thank you. What I'm also doing is, upstairs, I've had a bit of a think and a rethink. It's going to work like the B-side stream, absolutely it is. Everything's up there working. I ordered a camera this week. I don't know if you heard me saying the other day, and it arrived, but instead of a camera in the box, it was an empty box with some wires, and the bloke that delivered it had robbed the camera. So I'm waiting now till Black Friday because the cameras have gone back up in price. So oh, the music's alright while we play, is it? Fair enough. Like, yeah, thanks. Like, I don't know if it's worth me forcing it over this playing of Genshin Impact. We'll give it its own channel. I'll need to make some videos for it, so maybe the videos will just be me running around in Genshin Impact or something, because I'm not going to make a dedicated music video for each track when, again, like, there's over 40 of them. They just need to exist on the internet. But I make new ones as well, you know, so they need to exist as well. Yeah, the other thing was that upstairs I've been setting up this B-side stream, so I ordered the camera's fucked up. When Amazon refund, because the order, I didn't get a camera, I got an empty box with some wires in it, so they need to refund that order, and they're going to, the fuckers. But when they do, and I want the same camera, but now if I buy it on Amazon, it's at 100% price, not 20% off or whatever. Like, it's just a fucking nightmare. So what's going to happen is,
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
oh yeah, I told you about the program. In the end, you'll look for a free option, start from the basics. Yeah. Yeah, making tunes is fun, isn't it? It's just like a logic puzzle that has infinite answers. Yeah, so the camera problem is that I want to wait for Black Friday now, because I think if it gets cheap on Black Friday, I'll order it then, and I'll just wait. But I'm pretty committed. I've got all the accessories for that fucking camera, so I'm pretty committed to it now. I just don't have the damn camera. But when it arrives, I want to make upstairs like a little, you know, me up to the computer just a little bit, but I've thought of another thing. If I get a little desk and a little monitor, I don't have to sit up to the computer where it is. I can sit anywhere in the room. I can point the camera anywhere in the room. And so I might not be able to have a multi-camera setup upstairs, but I can definitely set up a much more professional look than you think I'd... You know, and I can do it in here. I've got a little... I've got a little thinking. Little thingy thinking. Think I might think up something that looks quite snazzy. So I've got a few ideas. I don't think it'll happen before Christmas, but our content will continue to evolve and improve. I can see it happening. I can see the steps I need to take, what needs to be done, and how to do it. So Black Friday is the first hurdle. Let's see if we can get the camera cheap, because I'm not paying full whack for a fucking Nothing. And then we'll see. But unfortunately this week it's all taken a bit of a stall. But I've got big plans, big ideas, and lots of things happening behind the scenes. So not been streaming as much this week. And won't really push myself until... we're going to continue streaming. Obviously, I'm here now, and we're going to be continuing on YouTube and all that. But I'm not stressing and I'm not pushing anything until after Christmas, when I feel that the world calms down a little bit and I can really focus on the things that I'm setting up, which will come bit by bit. It's going to be something straightforward. Like, it's going to be as simple as like a bit more of a studio look to my setup, and it's going to be really easy to achieve as well, I've realised. So just a little bit of furniture maybe. There's those damn cactus flowers again. We need them. Get over that. The look of a set is not as important as the content, of course. So I also need to think about, the content. But upstairs I was setting up this B-side stream where, it's just a little camera on a little shelf pointing at me. Next to me is the decks. You can see the horrible blinds, the horrible old aluminium blinds. And it's cold up there, and that's it. It's just a horrible little attic room. But I realised, right, what I realised is the other part of the room that I can see, that you can't see, is actually quite tidy and neat. It's a bit of an alcove with the roof sloping down, like an attic does. But that side of the room all looks really neat. All I have to do is point the camera that way, and I've got a really nice, neat looking setup. I could put a little table, a little chair, and I could be sat up like a newsreader or a sensible person up to a little desk. I don't have to have all the computer out on the desk in front of me. I can just have a little monitor just down there so I can keep an eye on it. The irony is, we talk about Dark Side Phil sometimes, recently, quite a lot. And the irony is, I can create a sort of chill-out chair with a nice setup in front of me. Not a huge, big monitor PC setup, but just like a little monitor with a wire running to the PC, to the laptop over on the big desk. I can have a... what's the word? Wireless keyboard, wireless mouse and all that. I could be just chilling. And like, what you would see is me just sort of chilling. Like, not with all the kit around me and not with all the, like, it would just look at, and I've got a wireless mic, like, proper lavalier, like, there's all sorts of little bits that I could put together to just have a really chill setup up there. It would almost be like cool, like a main setup, and I can create a different sort of setup for down here. Just got some ideas about it. Anyway. What did I say about Phil? Oh yeah, because he wants an authentic gamer setup where he's not sat up to a PC screen, and what I'm describing up there will be very much like a sort of, almost like when you used to play with the controller and watch the telly. Like, I can put the TV up on the side of all the rubbish and the blinds, and you don't see it, so it doesn't matter anyway. Like, there's so many factors about it that are going to come together and make sense. I'm sure it won't look all that when I do it, but it'll be the first steps. So with all these ideas bubbling around in my mind based on getting a couple more cameras, tidying up a few things, setting up a few things, and once we've got that, as I've managed to do, what I didn't manage to do over this last year was get someone in this room to do podcasting regular, but instead I've got someone over the internet, and I think I was naive to think that I would, let's say, weekly be paying a guest to come and sit in this room. That's naive, I think. It can still happen, but I think we build it up the way we're building it up first. The next thing to do is create these set spaces so that if I did have a guest coming in, they've got somewhere to sit and it looks right. And then I can also start to think about creating a new aspect of the stream, a different form of the content where I'm not sat up to a computer in the same way. So it'd be a different B-side stream. It'd be like when you see it, you'll just totally understand what I mean. What am I doing here now? I'm going in my bag because I want a feather thing. Like my magic feather, that's it there. Switch. This one will be finished now. Bugger, it took me on the wrong way. Finished now. What's next? Commission's done. Yep, commission's done. Let's head over to... I'm always going back to Leeway. This is where I live. No, this is my house is just up around there. Always coming back to Leeway. I don't need to do that. What am I doing? Do you currently use multiple monitors? Right, well, this is an issue and I have got to get my head around it. It's going to happen as part of this big push toward Christmas. Is at the moment, when I got the computer, I had a bit of a budget. It was my birthday, and my dad and my sister both helped. Like they know more about this shit than me. My sister certainly. She put the thing together with one of those build companies. So I can't remember the name of the fucking company that built it. It began with an A.
Rabbit.
Asus or something. Anyway, so they build the computer. Acer. I don't know. Maybe it didn't begin with an A. I had a hoodie with it written on it. Anyway, they build the computer, and I had some money, and they put some birthday money in. So it pushed my budget. I was saving up. And then all of a sudden my budget became like, you know, whatever, like high end. So in there, there's a GeForce RTX and a i9. Like it's a fucking chuffer of a machine. So yes, multiple monitors. My sister bought me two. She bought me two. And I said, don't be silly. I don't need two monitors. Send one of those back. I'll get a 4K monitor myself with my own money when I've saved up and I know what I'm doing. But this lovely HD, she bought me two gaming monitors, and I thought I don't need two gaming monitors, so I sent one back. Now, that was a mistake. I would rather have the two monitors now. Instead, I've got an old 720p television that my friend was throwing away, and I had it instead. And it's it's hard to explain. I need the second camera in this room so you can see it, but it's on a speaker stand above the monitor. A speaker stand, no less. And it's just like up there, like on a stand, like a terror. It's not like how you would fit a monitor, like if you had a cool setup. It's just like, why have you got that speaker stand with that old telly on top of it? Don't you want to upgrade that? Yes, I do. So I need to buy a second one. What I thought I would do is buy a 4K monitor for right in front of me. Right in front of me is not 4K, but it turns out that high-end, my sister's smart, high-end spec 4K monitor, refresh rate, you know, all that business, going to run quite a bill. And do I need that? No, because I'm right in front of this fucking thing. It looks crispy at 1080p, it's fine. So what I really need actually is one smaller monitor in this room for chat and other things, which I use. It's up there. It's a big telly, and it's 720p and it's rubbish. But yes, two monitors in this room. I'm theoretically am. It's just that one of them is not a monitor. And I will be buying, instead of a bigger 4K one that I thought I was going to get, I'll be buying a smaller, what? A smaller one? A bigger one, upgrade. No, a smaller one to sit near where you are, the camera, right underneath. Just about this big. And all I want on it is the fucking chat. Like that. Maybe actually, what else have I got there? I've got OBS on that, and I've got Twitch on that, and the chat. You know, I've got my functional things on the second monitor and the game on the main monitor, haven't I? So maybe I need a slightly bigger one. Maybe I should have had the monitor my sister bought me and not sent it back. I'm an idiot. Anyway, we're going to get that. That's going to sit nicely here. That's fine. Upstairs, at the moment, I've got a laptop with just nothing, you know, just a laptop screen. So, again, same thing. I need to buy another monitor, don't I? And that's where I'm going to... I thought I was going to be setting up around the laptop, like I set up around this computer box on this desk here, but actually I'd realised now it's not like that, is it? You put the laptop wherever you fucking want, and you can sit wherever you want and set up, put the telly over there if you want, and put the fucking keyboard over there on a USB, not USB, you know, Bluetooth, sit where you want. So I'm gonna, upstairs what I want to get is a more flexible, like I was saying, so I think I want to get like a little iPad-y sort of, again, I want two small and maybe one big telly up there, one big main, I say telly, I mean main screen, you know, it doesn't have to be gamer resolution, gamer response up there. This is my gaming setup with my big computer, so this has got the monitor that's fast response. You know, if my sister's into all that with Fortnite and the semi-pro, you know, the semi-pro scene and wanting to be, you know, she got me a SteelSeries keyboard because it's the fastest keyboard. I don't know how fast I can type. It's a fast keyboard though. But yeah, so I'm very lucky on some aspects already, but there are other aspects. It's like having a really good setup and then like putting like really bad side parts on it at the moment. Like, I need to upgrade the bits around it, so
I keep watch.
but yeah.
You leave, you call me.
Yes, that's why I always look up, because I'm looking up at the big telly, the multiple monitors.
Add Astro.
But not upstairs yet.
Thank
And it's
you
a
for
lot of
coming.
money to put it all together and be like, here, just, I'd like 2 monitors, and I'd like a desk, and I'd like
Add
2
Astra at the
cameras,
shop.
and I'd like 2 cameras is a big thing. Oh, I want an Elgato capture card up there as well, don't I? You know, just put it all on the bill, Jeeves, and have my man pay for it. So it's going to be expensive, so I can't just do it all in one. I think that's why I'm hoping to do it over Christmas as well, is that anything that I can't stretch to, we might say, oh, you know, Christmas is here. You remember that monitor that I had and I sent back? Do you think you could buy it me again for Christmas? Do you know what I mean? I could maybe pull one of them, so we'll see, but certainly the limitations I thought I had up there are not limitations at all. I was thinking about it wrong, and I should set up something much more cozy and comfortable so I can just sit back with my Bluetooth keyboard and my big telly over there and my little chat on my little like iPad and just chill. Like, that should be what's going on up there, as well as sitting up to the thing or playing on the decks. Versatility room. And then down here, I want to sit someone over there, like I keep saying. If I point the camera over there, I bought a little sofa, and like it looks alright. I just need to point a camera at it, and once I've done that, I could also, like I said, I could point the camera at some. Like, I don't have to be green screened over this. I could be in a little set, like everyone else. You need someone at the computer to mess with the computer. Yeah, I could just get a Bluetooth keyboard and a little
I smell rabbit.
little monitor thing. Just keep an eye on it from over there. It's possible. It's options. Quite interested and excited about it. It's like interior design, but without any money. Right, but it only has to look right through the lens, so like half the room can be rubbish. Just the half you point the camera at needs to look good. What are we even doing now then? I've got this new thing on my list that they gave me, because they just never let me go. Fabulous Fungus Frenzy. So there's a prerequisite quest, which is this. So should we do that, or should we just get started on the thing? We've got 17 days, so let's do the prerequisite quest. Oh, whoa. Prerequisite quest. Let's do this, go on then. As agreed, you and the others gather in the village chief's house to hold a meeting. What's that? Oh no, that's the main quest. No, fuck that. No. No, I'm not doing the main quest now. Fuck off. I'm not doing that yet. I'll unlock quick start then, yeah? Yeah, I'll just unlock quick start. You should complete the quest first to get the best experience. You can still unlock it and experience all the story in the gameplay without completing the quest if you press quick start, but your experience will be affected as you might encounter unknown characters and relationships, and some characters might be occupied by other quests. So this weekend I do the Archon, next week we do this, yeah? Maybe that. 17 days. The Archon quest won't run more than a full weekend, will it? Whoa. What do you think? Whoa. I'm looking forward to this. I got a bit of a hard-on for it, but I'm not allowed to play it yet, because just chilling. Yeah, plenty of time, yeah. We'll do the... Whoa. Whoa. We'll do that at the weekend, and then we'll do the other thing now. It's all chilling. And like, most people would like wind it up leading to Christmas, but instead I'm going to... at the moment, we've still got my mum's boyfriend living here, all the furniture. He's got to move back to his new house, which is going to be bought before Christmas. So that's going to be something happening. My sister has got her new car now, so I've got my car back more permanently, and I'm not going anywhere. Just have. I need to reignite my relationships with my actual friends in real life by seeing them, because there's a couple of friends I've got that live around the corner. I haven't seen them in a month. You know, I need to point my vision at my actual family and buy them all presents, and, you know, make sure everything's okay leading up to Christmas. Help my mum with things like getting a tree. Like, it all juggling balls all up in the air, isn't it? No tangents. We're on track. Oh, well, it might. We might have to do a Monday as well. I'm up for it. I want to do the quest. I don't want to. I'm happy with it. What day is it today? Even I don't know. So I could find that out on the internet, maybe. The internet. Let me just ask what day it is. What Google probably gets this all the time. So what day it is? What day is it? National calendar. So that's handy. I just wanted to know what today was though. Thursday. So we could start tomorrow night, Friday. I'll do a Genshin weekend. Tomorrow night, Friday, we're doing the main quest. You know it. You're here. Are there any presents I want? I'm too old for presents. Last year, I told my mom to defer my present so that it would be easier to not have to buy me anything, so that she could concentrate on other people's presents and things. And I just mentioned it to her the other day. Do you remember that we deferred my Christmas present? Well, I never got one in the end, so I get enough stuff through the course of the year. I don't need a special present. And then for the last 2 years, I bought my dad something that I thought he'd like, and he said, "Can I take that back? And how do you return it?" So I don't need to worry too much, but if it was me choosing what I need in my life or want in my life, I guess it's trying to set up this stream setup. At the moment, I'm preoccupied with cameras and monitors, and you know what that's like. You're looking at all different things, and you're juggling ideas in the air, and I don't know about monitors and refresh rates and that, and I don't need to know. I'm fed up with it. I don't want to have to learn all this stuff. I just want something reasonable for a reasonable price, please. Yeah, so I'm not that worried. I suppose if I could have, like, because I've recently been looking at stuff, this new Sony camera is absolutely fucking banging. FX, what is it? So usually, right, a Sony FX camera would be like this. You have to put your own lens on it. That lens doesn't come with it. It just looks like this when you buy it. It's like a big box. Small box, really, but it's a box. It's got a big sensor on it. And this is what the Pro, step up from handheld DSLR style cameras. That's the Pro kit now. You put your own lens on it and your viewfinder, but you've got a bit of a box FX camera. So I'm used to using an an AS. I'm used to using an A7S, which is like this. It still does cinematic look, but it's more like a smaller handheld camera, yeah. But shoots really nice stuff. What they've done, Sony, that I think are just like, it's so cool. Sony FX, whatever the fuck it's called. This FX30. Oh, that's $2,000. Why is that one $2,000? I thought they were $4,000. FX3, sorry, $4,000. It's $4,000, right? So it's a lot of money, but it looks like your handheld camera, or my handheld, it looks like the handheld cameras that you're used to. With its little flippy screen. It's just like a little camera, but that's a cinema camera now. Now they're cinema cameras. Why is it doing these fucking pictures individually in individual windows, stupid machine? And it will do quite a lot of good stuff. Designed for solo filmmakers and vloggers. You're not going to vlog handheld, but I know what they mean. Like, independent, small. It's designed to make people like me drool. Doesn't look special, but it is. It's good, that. So that's what I want for Christmas, but I'm not having that. Don't be silly. I'm only going to use it as a fucking webcam anyway for most of the year. But having the ability to put it in a bag and just go out and start shooting, and know that when I started filming on the A7S, that was cinema quality insofar as you can put those shots into a documentary and Netflix will put it on their telly. Now, not the case. Bottom line is 4K, I think minimum. I think it's something to do with the colour profiles and this and that, but bottom line is 4K minimum these days. So if you're going to submit your work and you want it to be brought up by a proper broadcaster, 4K minimum. So I need to be shooting. If I'm going to chuck stuff in a bag and say, oh, this is an interesting story, I'll just start filming this. You never know where it might lead. I'd rather it was leading somewhere in 4K cinema quality than not. And so the upgrade there for my camera is that. Or it could be that thing you fit on your shoulder and the bigger, you know, but oh, fuck that, man, look. That's that. That's all of that. Well, not all of that, but all of that in a little package is good. That's what I've been looking at on the internet. When I'm supposed to be looking at what I'm supposed to be looking at. I'll tell you what we got last year as well that was really good. Was my friend's mom made little baubles for the tree. And she made them out of felt, and she made my sister's dog and my dog, and we've got these little baubles that look like my dog. They're really cool. So that was one of my favourite presents. I'm not doing the Watasumi now. What's the time? 8 o'clock. I've got about another hour, and I'm going to pick something off this. Not the chasm. It might be the Varanaris we were doing, wasn't it? Fragments. Follow directions. Find 2 remaining fragments. Let's have a look at that. What? Rogina's Chapterlinger. I don't know what you mean. This one. Okay, we'll do this. I keep watch. We do need... What we really need is we need fucking loads of those... this is only like a midweek stream, isn't it? It's not a big special, so it's alright for me to go on tangents. But we need fucking loads of those lotus flowers. Like, Nahida is 66 of 70. I've only got 7 books, look. 67. It's slow progress, this. We're getting there. 68. We're not going to get there today. But when we get there... I need fucking 45 of them. We did one upgrade. We did one ascension. Off camera, I did it. I did the grinding. I ground her up. I need 2 more of them. I need 45 of them. And 1 more boss kill. And a load of chunks. So 45 of them. If you see any of them lying around. And they're not going to be up this rock face, because I've been here recently. I've been here dredging them up. They should be up this rock face, but they're not. They're gone. I've had them. We'll have them in. Right, go to the designated area and see what the hell's going on. I should... oh no, I need to make sure that everyone's healthy first. What do you want for Christmas? I should ask you. You know, I'm such a selfish chuffer. This is my stream, it's my show. So when people ask me questions, I just answer them, and then that's it. It's all about me. But I should really ask you, you know, as a humanitarian... I should ask you, not just I should ask, but I do care to ask, you know, what, Cruel and Bob, what do you want for Christmas? I can come to your world and pick some. No, that seems a bit unfair. That seems a bit forward, but thanks. I will do sometime, but 2 reasons. I want to feel like I suppose it is still free to play, isn't it? Getting help from other people. But I want to feel like I'm sort of like achieved everything in the grind myself by doing the grind, in a way. And the other thing is that, yeah, I would do actually, maybe, yeah. You know, maybe it's a silly thing for me to be apprehensive about. I am very apprehensive about, you know, everyone knows who watches me, I'm very apprehensive about playing any cooperative parts of the game. I just I like going around on my own. little hermit. Oh, look at that. Oh, I tell you, we've got some wishes as well. We've got some wishes. I'm a little hermit. We've got 4 of these, 3 of these. They're not going to come to anything because we got Shinkazaizu Nunuzu recently. So let's go Chish. Fucking no way. I have thought about popping one into Yoima. Wait, what did I just say? I have thought about popping one into Yoima. Yoimiya. I have thought about popping one into Yoimiya. Yoima. That's her name now. Yoima. I can't change it in my brain. I've 7 days left. I've got loads of these wishes saving up now again. Like, why don't we just pop one into that, and if we get it straight off, because we're at pity 1, aren't we, essentially? So, like, that would be magic, wouldn't it? You ready? Pity 1. Yoimiya, if I can't even say her name. Pity One Yoimiya for stream. Nah, don't be silly. That shit don't happen. Get cheat now. That shit don't happen. I've got one more wish to get cheat now for it to be a fucking big joke on me. No, good. Thanks. I'd rather have the debate club than cheat, to be honest there. Because otherwise it would have been a really funny joke on me.
Hungry. Let's hunt.
Alright, you hungry. And you didn't tell me what you wanted for Christmas in chat, so fuck you, I'm never asking you questions again. I'll answer your questions, but I'm never asking you again. Forget it then. It makes me look like a sad act when people don't answer me in chat. I'm not a sad act. I'm not. Genshin Impact's cool. The other week, because that's gone by the wayside now, that ASMR, you're happy as you are. Health and peace, fair enough. We can all have a piece of peace. There's music there nearby. They're in that there. Quick hide from them though. But you can hide in this bush and they don't know you're there. It's like Fortnite. La 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 la. I'm gonna take a photo of myself and I'm not gonna be there, so that's gonna be good. It's probably gonna be the best photo you've ever seen in Genshin Impact. Because I'm not even there. Look. Spot the ball. Spot the ball photograph. My granddad used to do that. It was like a photograph in the paper and you have to put X's on it where you think the ball is. Spot the ball and then you pay money and it's like gambling, and then if you win you get money back if you knew where the ball was, and you put your X's on and you spot the ball. And that was the thing that people were doing back in the day involving the newspaper. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck, dude? What am I supposed to do here? No, I fucked that up. I've definitely fucked that up. Unless you can go back on yourself. Oh, you can go back on yourself. No, alright, I fucked it up. Ah, dude. I'll tell you what I would like for Christmas. I'd like an interview with Asmongold. I want me and Asmongold to do more talking, one-on-one. I've got absolutely no right to expect that because like he doesn't know who I am. We're not in the same community. I've actually dissed some of the members of his community and his organisation after all that slicker stuff. Like, I worry that if Asmongold were to watch my content and meet me, he wouldn't like me. But yeah, my ambition, like, it's not a realistic ambition, but the height of streaming for me, like the biggest success I could achieve on this platform would be
Smell of treasure. Strange.
to be considered by Asmongold to be like a decent chap and a bit of a buddy. And, you know, maybe sometimes visit him in America or, you know, make some content together or something. Like, that would honestly be, for me, like, the absolute pinnacle. It wouldn't be... Getting into Amaranth's hot tub wouldn't bother me at all. I just think this is just average. Probably less than average. Probably wouldn't bother going. Wouldn't be that arsed. But if I could... like, if me and Asmongold would be friends... parasocial as anything, but like, you know, it'd be funny as fuck. I wouldn't even, you know, we don't even see eye to eye on certain things, do we? So it wouldn't, but it'd just be, I don't know. That'd be nice for Christmas. Go on then, let's see what this fucker's doing. Let's join in. Alright. Oops, I accidentally did that. I was going to hit him with it and kill him and then finish the quest early. Bit like you could in some other games, but no, instead what we're going to do, and Razor's not the right character for this, but what we're going to do is we're going to go into our bag and we're going to... I've got to make sure I don't take too long because I do want to watch that podcast a bit later. I was going to ask a really controversial question on that being said this week. I was going to say, and I considered asking it because I had a little back and forth with Meerkat on Twitter about the use of autism, which I'm against. I think we don't use autism or spurg as a slur because it's like, you know, as bad as using homophobic or racist slurs, because it's, you know, if you call someone a retard or you call someone an autist or you call someone a spurg, you're basically saying that people with autism or Asperger's like beneath you in some way and are not the target of ridicule themselves, but a word that you would use to ridicule others with, because being that is so fucking awful. So I'm not down with that. So I was going to ask, that being said today, this is why I want to go at 9 o'clock, 9:30 probably. 9:30 probably, it says 9:15, but 9:30 probably, is phoning it in for that being said. It's quite fun, but sometimes it can go a little bit over the line. So I was going to ask them, right, I was going to ask them just that, you know, is it okay to use autism and spurg as a slur when referring to Phil's audience? I can ask them that next week if I feel like it. I'm not going to ask them that. Instead I asked them, I just thought I'd go a bit over the line myself, so instead I asked, I've got an indecent proposal. If I gave you $1 million, would you sleep with my wife? My wife has a blonde wig and looks a lot like Ken Masters. Would you pop Darkside Phil for the bucks? It's not a homophobic question because it's about one specific person, not like, you know, I'm not asking a question about sexuality, I'm asking a question about a specific sex act with a specific man. So that's going to be a fun question if it comes up. It's on the messages, let's see if they hear it. I haven't sent them a tweet this week to tell them what it is, I just left it on the messages, so let's see if they hear it and what they think. So that's why I'm going to be watching that a bit later and just chilling. So for now, we're playing Genshin Impact, but I got to remember to leave at 9:15ish, just so I can just chill and watch that. Might do it upstairs, might do it with the B-side channel, might have the B-side channel on, might still play Genshin Impact and just toddle around and grind on the B-side up there, I don't know. I think I need a different game for the B-side channel, don't I? I think we'll find one over the course of time, just by accident, won't we? It wants me to go to the designated area, and the area's down. What's going on here now? I just don't realise at all what I'm doing. I let it happen without thinking. Wait, does it want me on those tingers? It seems to want me on the tingers, but they're tinging me over there. I'm not going over there. Fuck that. Genshin Impact. Where's the... Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Go to the designated area. I stood here, I played my violin, and then he went away, and I missed where he went, and then it's like up here, but it's not, it's down. But it's over here, but it's down. So that must mean it's like in a cave or some shit. Why did I play the music? What was that about? This is so fucked. Well, if it's in a cave, I've got to go over here and then go in it. So maybe it's in... Oh, no, wait, maybe it's inside the thing. No, this one. Maybe I can teleport near it. Like this. Yes. They don't call me Scotty Hottie for nothing. Oh, no. Ooh, that was close. Right, find an entrance. I've got several entrances in my... Like, there's my mouth. That's an entrance. Can be an exit as well. Same with my exit. That can be an... Anyway, look. What does it want me to do? It wants me to go... Stop tinging me. It wants me to go the other way. It wants me to go this way. I mean, there's a thing floating over there. I mean, what does it want me to do? Find an entrance. Up there, maybe. 200 metres, it wants. 200 metres. It's teasing me now, this game. It's like messing me about. Find an entrance. What are you on about? I'm just going to go around a bit and see what happens. Find an entrance. My nose can be an usually an exit, but my nose could be an entrance. My pee hole is definitely an exit. That's never an entrance. Unless it's medical. But even then, I'm going to be like, you know, are there any other options? Because this really has to be the final straw. I'm saying straw. Straw is the wrong word because that's probably what they'll use, isn't it? Probably not actually. Drinking straw. They're probably not going to inflate my penis with a drinking straw, are they? Don't try that at home. Make a small incision on my ball bag and then inflate it with a drinking straw so it bounces around like a balloon. I don't know. Don't even start with that. You. don't even start with that. Have you noticed the melody on Nahida Steps and Fall animation? I I saw something on the internet about her little feet when she was dropping off the, like, she was going like, dun with her feet, like, dun. Someone was saying something about that, I don't know. Like, is there a little bit of music there, like, dun 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 dun? Like that? Or like when she's falling. Alright, well, she was music then when she was going around. Like little bells. Din din din. Din 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 din. Din din din. It's not the soundtrack, is it? That's her. Din din din. That's nice. She's really cool, isn't she? Like, I'm really glad that even without leveling up, which we've done a bit of, but not as much as you, even without that though, she's functional in the squad and you can put her straight in and run around with her. Like my main squad here, I have switched it around a bit for today's sesh, and it works. My main squad now, look, Klee, Nahida, Dory, all little ones, and Razor's in here for a, like, you need a leader. You can't have all these little ones, they'll all be running around all over the place. You need someone to corral them, keep them together. But it does work as a nice little alternative run. I haven't got any... No... What's the word? Fucking water one.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Hydro. No hydro. But quite an acceptable setup for killing. Like, everything just dies. Everything melts. If it doesn't, then she fucks them up. He fucks them up now. And Dory, then we come in at the end with a bit of healing. And like a double electro gives us some sort of resonant thing. Such an expert, I should have my own channel purely devoted to Genshin Impact. What am I going to do making videos, right? How am I going to make videos that are... you know, other people are like, have you seen this in Genshin Impact? And like, I suppose I've seen that one Chuffer, right? And what he does that's very clever is someone like you will come into chat and they'll say, oh, have you seen this in Genshin Impact? And you'll go, no, I haven't. Let's go and look at it. And then they'll make it into little YouTube shorts. So I don't have to know anything. You tell me things and I make them into shorts. There's that. But like, I don't know fucking anything about it. Like, I'm learning as I go along all the way still. And I do know a bit more, like when we had Ali Pally in recently, I can give some tips to people who are new, because I have been new, so I can do that. But, you know, I'm not going to try and wade in and be like the big Genshin Impact expert streamer. I just love the game so much that I play it so much I need to create its own channel. But I will have to be starting to do, like, if I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Then I will have to start doing a couple of edits. It's better than not do it, like, I was like, before it was like, Genshin might go away a bit, might start playing it less. But I think what instead I'll do is play it less on the main channel, but still play it fucking loads. And when now I've got its own channel, I can play it even more. So, it might be that. But yeah, I need to find a sort of angle for my content. It might be comedic, you know, it might just be messing about. Little challenges and stuff. Might be, I don't know, I need to start thinking in those terms as well, because if I just upload loads of streams and just do a few streams, it's not everything on YouTube, is it? You need to do all the other stuff as well. I'm finding an entrance anyway. There's one, there's one. Whee, it's just fun watching her run around, isn't it? Is this it over here? It's got to be this, hasn't it?